Hallo Leute und damit herzlich willkommen zurück. Oh, wir haben sogar schicke Ohr. Das hängt glaube ich nicht am Ohr, wenn ich das richtig sehe, ne? Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück in einer weiteren Folge Genshin Impact, Leute. Wir hatten hier letztes aufgehört, ich bin jetzt nur die Treppe runtergelaufen. Ja, es ist verdammt schön wieder hier zu sein. Es ist einfach, also ich muss ehrlich gestehen, Leute, wenn man einfach hier ist, erinnert man sich wieder an die Vergangenheit, was man hier alles erlebt hat in den ganzen Laternenfests. Das ist schon, ja, was soll ich sagen, Leute, es ist erstaunlich. Es ist erstaunlich, wenn ich über nachdenke. Ich weiß sogar gar nicht, Leute, was passiert, wenn wir Genshin fertig haben. Das ist auch so die interessante Frage. Weil in diesem Sommer kommt 7.0. Höchstwahrscheinlich schon mal Ende Sommer. Wird wahrscheinlich 7.0 draußen sein und dann geht's auch schon zu Schneier weiter und ja, voilà. Und dann, ja, keine Ahnung, werden wir wahrscheinlich noch ein Jahr Laternenfest sehen. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass die Entwickler das so machen, dass Genshin weitergespielt werden kann. Kann ich mir echt krass vorstellen. Vielleicht vielleicht wird es auch mal sein für die Spieler, die erst so spät reingejoint sind, dass auf einmal die Laternenfests automatisch wiederholt werden. Das wäre komisch für die alten Spieler. Aber für die ganzen neuen Spieler, die erst angefangen haben, Genshin zu spielen, haben ja diese Laternenfests sehr verpasst eigentlich so gesehen, ne? Ist auch so die Sache. Bin mal gespannt, was sie alles dafür für Ideen haben. Hallo.
Ah, here for the exhibition? I can take you aboard. After you.
Nach euch. Okay. Okay.
Greetings. I trust you've been well since last we met?
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right where Hotel said you'd be.
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Beidou! Yunchin! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
Es ist schön, dass Beidou und auch unsere Gesangsdame hier daneben an immer noch ihre alten Stimmen besitzen. Finde ich super. Auch Zhongli hat auch seine alte Stimme. Finde ich mega top.
You're too modest, Captain.
Yujin.
You're the leader of the
Ihr Name hatte
Crux
schon immer ein
Fleet.
bisschen Schwierigkeiten.
That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come. Even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! Paimon's super curious about all this stuff.
Ich soll mich hier umschauen. Okay, ich stehe aber gerade hier. Das ist ein... Hä? Das ist doch die Monde mit der Kröte. Ja, dachte ich mir, Paimon.
Whoa, look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it! Could it be
Huh. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Zhongli, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Ha! Zhongli the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the white horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Zhongli the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder, if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Wow, this bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Ah, has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beidou?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora. How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
A bargain? 90 million mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years!
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora, too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beidou's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
Psst.
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great. Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the mora. It's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlong.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
Okay. Tja, auch nicht schlecht, Leute. Schickes Büro, mitten im Meer.
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli. Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The bi is used to honor heaven, the cong to honor earth, the gui to honor the east, the jiang to honor the south, the hu to honor the west, and the huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the gui and hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that. Traveler, take a closer look.
Es hat einen Mond. Deswegen. Interessant.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Zhongli devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linlang.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Was ist jetzt passiert? Ja, habe ich mir auch eine Frage gestellt. Was ist gerade passiert? Wie bin ich hierher gekommen? Das ist die gute Frage jetzt gerade. Lumin. Dieses Licht da vorne könnte ein Ausgang sein. Ich sollte nachschauen. Nachsehen, sorry. Nähere dich der Lichtkugel in der Ferne. Okay. Sieht aber auch nicht so aus, als wenn wir uns nähern, ne?
3, 5, 7.
Hm?
11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well. Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember. The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten. I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
Was? Und doch spüre ich die Führung des Mondlichts in dir, Kind. Vielleicht ist es das, was dich hierher geführt hat. Die Führung des Mondlichts? Meint sie etwa Columbina? Höchstwahrscheinlich Columbina. Sie ist die Mondgöttin.
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way. The path home is
That direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look. No need. It would seem my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill and I must escort her to get some rest.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Zhongli weiß, worum es geht.
Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the jade token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng funeral parlor if you would.
Der Mond sieht wirklich anders aus.
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night?
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
Alright. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Was zum Teufel ist jetzt gerade passiert? Warum ist der Mondstück weg? Columbina, was ist passiert?
Wait, aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time. Oh, how is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space. Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Zibai.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium. Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Nordcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat.
Ich habe gehört, dass du in Nordkorea eine ziemliche Meisterleistung vollbracht hast. Du und deine Freundin habt den Frostmond nach Türje zurückgebracht. Er weiß von dem Mond. Er redet nicht von Columbina, Leute. Er redet von dem Mond da oben.
Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
Was? Sag mir, hast du dich je gefragt, was mit dem anderen Mond auf sich hat, der 1000 Jahre lang dort oben hing? Keine Ahnung. Okay, Leute, aber wir müssen damit die Folge leider erst wieder beenden. Wir haben 25 Minuten. Das erfahren wir in der nächsten Folge, was unser guter Zhongli alles zu wissen hat. Wie es scheint, das wird es interessant. Euer Masho. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschaußen.